Are you trapped within your own mind? In the rush of modern life, we are often overwhelmed by an endless stream of information and tasks. Our minds work tirelessly, constantly processing thousands of thoughts, some significant, others trivial and fleeting. These relentless thoughts pile up, creating a heavy, foggy mental load that at times feels overwhelming. Like a computer overloaded with data, our minds need a cleansing process to function more lightly and effectively. Sitting quietly in meditation is not an act of retreating from the world, but a method to let the mind rest and rejuvenate. When we sit down, set aside our worries, and focus solely on our breath, it is a form of cleansing and renewal for the mind. In the emptiness of meditation, the mind becomes lighter, more open, and ready to embrace positivity and beauty. 1. The mind as a computer, needing to clear out trash for better functioning. We can think of the mind as a computer where every thought, memory, and feeling is stored as a file. Day by day, these files accumulate, filling up our mental space. When memory becomes cluttered, like a computer, the mind becomes sluggish, less clear, and can even freeze or shut down, unable to process any more input effectively. Meditation is an invaluable tool for clearing and removing unnecessary thoughts, much like deleting unwanted files on a computer. When we sit still, focus on our breath, and resist letting thoughts invade, that is when the mind is being cleaned and renewed. Clearing out negative thoughts, obsessions, and worries lightens the mind, allowing it to function smoothly. With these mental burdens lifted, we can think clearly, respond creatively, and handle situations with ease. This is the cleansing process needed to open up space for positive and beneficial thoughts to flow in. 2. Emptiness is not a void, but a readiness to receive. The emptiness of meditation doesn't mean the absence of all thought or feeling. It is an intentional emptiness, a peaceful, pure, and clear space, open to welcoming good things. Just as a fresh, airy room brings comfort, an empty mind allows us to breathe, to receive what is positive, new, and enriching for the soul. Creating this space in the mind allows us to let go of unnecessary worries, painful memories, and things that cannot be changed. When we clear our minds, we not only remove negativity, but also make room to welcome fresh thoughts, creative ideas, and a deep sense of peace. It is within this emptiness that we can truly find joy, lightness, and meaning in life in a more genuine way. 3. Eliminating negative thoughts, the root of inner peace. Negative thoughts, like anxiety, fear, or envy, are significant obstacles to mental health and peace. Often, we create worries for ourselves, imposing needless mental burdens. Over time, these thoughts accumulate, causing the mind to feel heavy, gloomy, and depleted of energy. When we let negative thoughts dominate, there's no space left for peace and joy. Negative thoughts are like a silent toxin, quietly clinging to our minds, leaving us drained and robbed of our zest for life. Meditation helps us recognize and release these negative thoughts. In stillness, we have the opportunity to look deeply into the nature of our thoughts and see that not every thought is the truth and not every worry has a reason. Once we realize this, it becomes easier to let go of unnecessary thoughts, gradually reaching a state of peace. Peace doesn't come from avoiding challenges, but from maintaining a clear mind, undisturbed by negative emotions. 4. Openness and wisdom, the foundation of mental health. An open mind is the foundation for a rich and wise life. When the mind is free from negative thoughts, it becomes flexible, ready to embrace new ideas, knowledge, and creativity. This openness brings clarity, making us wiser, sharper, and capable of facing life's challenges with calm and confidence. An open, wise soul not only helps us understand ourselves better, but also encourages us to view others with kindness and tolerance. When we are no longer burdened by negativity, life feels lighter, and we approach each day with joy and openness. A person with an open mind experiences a constant state of mental refreshment, feeling healthy and optimistic regardless of the circumstances. 5. Meditation, the secret to lasting mental health. Meditation is not just a method for training the mind, it is a way to nurture long-term mental well-being. When the mind is purified through meditation, we can feel a profound change from within. Stress and worry gradually dissolve, making way for calm and tranquility. It's not that we avoid the problems of life, but that we learn to face them with a sense of lightness and greater clarity. The secret to a healthy mind lies in inner serenity. When our minds are no longer clouded by negative thoughts, when our souls reach a state of peace, we find life to be truly meaningful, filled with positive energy. Meditation connects us with our inner self, allowing us to feel free and unburdened by useless thoughts. Conclusion: the journey toward emptiness in meditation. Meditation is a journey toward emptiness, not an emptiness of cold absence, but a state of purity and readiness to receive. It is how we renew the soul, freeing the mind from unnecessary burdens and thereby achieving lasting mental health and joy. Meditation helps us escape the confines of our own thoughts, enabling us to live with freedom and purpose. Try, just once, to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and let your mind become empty. When you truly achieve this, you will feel the flow of peace, the joy of life, and a sense of deep vitality from within. Make the emptiness of meditation a part of your life, so that each day is a journey toward inner peace and perfect mental health. 6. The power of letting go, freeing the mind from the burdens of the past. We are often trapped by memories and experiences, whether joyful or painful. Negative experiences, however, tend to linger the longest. These experiences are like heavy stones that weigh us down each day, making it difficult for the mind to move forward and embrace new opportunities. Letting go of the past, especially the painful parts, is the first step in freeing the mind. Imagine your mind as a suitcase filled with unnecessary items. When it's overloaded, there's no room left for things that truly matter. Letting go, in essence, is a way of decluttering the mind, clearing out what no longer serves us to make space for new and positive experiences. This act of releasing doesn't just lighten the mind, but also brings a sense of relaxation and freedom to life. 7. Emptiness leads to fullness, creating space for beautiful things. Emptiness isn't a loss, it's a foundation for receiving more. When the mind is empty and free of burdens, it's like a calm body of water, ready to reflect the beauty around it. When we create emptiness within, we open ourselves up to joy, happiness, and new experiences. Those who live happily are often those who know how to empty their minds, refusing to let invisible burdens control their lives. They have the ability to recharge and are always ready for new experiences. When we allow the mind to be empty, we are preparing it to receive positive values, simple joys, and meaningful connections. This is a fulfilling way of life where joy and mental freedom coexist. 8. Releasing negative emotions, freeing ourselves from negative influences. How often do we torment ourselves over past mistakes, punishing ourselves for things long gone? These feelings hold us back from growth and development. It's not always circumstances that hinder us, but our inability to let go of negative emotions and mental pressures. To courageously let go of negative emotions and free the mind from these negative influences is not weakness. It's an inner strength that allows us to continually move forward. To live a radiant life, our minds need to be free and filled with optimism and positive energy. When we let go, we create the conditions for the mind to grow and expand. 9. Refreshing the mind every day, the art of living fully. Constantly refreshing ourselves is an art, and at the core of this art is the mind. When we refresh our minds, every day becomes a new opportunity, a blank page to write down new experiences. Renewal isn't just about learning new knowledge or skills, but also building a new way of life and embracing a meaningful worldview. Start each day by letting go of yesterday's burdens. Let your mind flow like a clear stream, constantly moving and always open to new possibilities. Renewing oneself is a continual journey of self-discovery and improvement. When the mind is refreshed, we can approach life with confidence, flexibility, and creativity. 10. The philosophy of emptiness as fulfillment, the path to a radiant life. Emptiness as fulfillment is not just a method to free the mind, it's an essential philosophy for living a radiant life. When we learn to let go, to empty the mind, we not only live a lighter life, but also a more meaningful one, where joy, peace, and happiness are ever present. Think of life as a painting and your mind as the canvas. When the canvas is already filled with old colors, how can you add new ones? Letting go of outdated thoughts and wiping away the dull colors is not a form of erasure, it's a refreshment of the canvas. When the canvas is empty, you're free to paint vibrant colors, creating a life filled with beauty and purpose. Live with a fresh, receptive heart. Emptiness as fulfillment is a journey towards spiritual freedom and a vibrant life. When you learn to let go of outdated thoughts, free yourself from negative influences, and continuously renew yourself, life becomes lighter and more colorful. Be bold enough to clear away what is no longer needed and courageously refresh yourself so that life is always full of joy and meaning. Begin each day like a new page on which you can inscribe fresh experiences and joys. Don't let the burdens of the past hold you back from happiness and success. Live with strength and confidence, always keeping your mind and spirit full of energy, ready for every challenge and opportunity. This is how you create a radiant and meaningful life, starting from within. The secret to letting go and refreshing the mind. Have you ever felt burdened by outdated thoughts and lingering memories? We often dwell on the past, holding tightly to things that no longer serve us. These persistent, often negative thoughts weigh us down, clouding our minds and making it difficult to enjoy the present moment. In the philosophy of emptiness as fulfillment, letting go is more than just freeing the mind from negativity. It's about creating a space within, ready to welcome new, enriching experiences. Sometimes, clearing things away is not a loss but a renewal. To courageously let go and start fresh is not a sign of weakness, but rather a powerful step toward living a more meaningful, colorful life.